the second quarter of this game. It is a 6-point lead for the Arellano Chiefs. Again, they're showing the type of intensity and crisp play mula dun sa laban nila against the San Beda Red Lions. And now they continue that. Hanap sa ilalim. RJ Geronimo scores underneath.
That's a good play actually. A perfect timing. Running dun sa top of the key from the passer at kumakitong si Geronimo.
It's back to an 8-point lead. This is the biggest of the game for Arellano so far. Nice spin. And sayang para dito kay Jonathan Medina. Yan may free throw. Para sa kanya. Meantime, here's Basti Valencia. Oh, with that time. Pass inside. RJ Geronimo, the point guard. Amongst the trees, able to score.
Nakakatawa. Kasi most of the time, the guards will feed the big to score. Pero at this time naman, yung big ang nagbigay sa point guard.
Ito si Basti Valencia, kahit matangkad daw, about 6'2", 6'3", may ball handling eh. Kaya nagkagawa niya yung mga bagay na ganun.
That's good for a big man na maging versatile player nowadays.
Yeah.
Considering nung time namin, bawal yun.
Oo. Papagalitan ka.
Papagalitan ka.
Alright. Let's go first to Arellano side. Speaking of Arellano, quick execution right here. That time it was a point guard going to his big Geronimo to De La Cruz. Ito na, puntahan na natin ang side ng Arellano for an update with Lizelle Nieves. Lizelle.
A beacon of hope and pride, that is what the Arellano Chiefs co-captain Jade Talampas showcased during their previous game, hitting consecutive triples which resulted to a much-needed win for the team. This graduating player started in 9 games and garnered 18 points in their last game. But despite this masterful performance, sabi niya sa akin that they made sure na hindi sila ma-overwhelm sa win. And knowing that the JRU Heavy Bombers is no easy team to beat, they focus on preparing themselves mentally at pinag-aralan ng mga adjustments from their last game. Coach Chico Manambat reminds Jade in particular to be more effective in offense, defense, leadership, high energy, and X-Factor because it's his last season. And Jade proudly replies, "Count me in, Coach." Will Jade's renewed hunger contribute to yet another win for the Chiefs? Tutukan natin Jan Martin and Coach Dren.
Maraming salamat, Lizelle. Jonathan Medina scoring right there. Talampas, Jade Talampas was a man-possessed. Yun na lang yung bibigay nating description sa kanya against the San Beda Red Lions in the fourth quarter. As Valencia knocks it down from deep. How about this Arellano team opening up a 9-point lead and again, more consistent play from them. Papasok maya-maya. Pinag-usapan kanina ni Lizelle na si Jade Talampas, who is asked a lot by Coach Chico Manabat. Tingnan natin yung execution dito ng Chiefs. Earn Jade to De La Cruz. And then the counter by Medina. On the other side, ito naman yung Basti Valencia. Given minimal space, pinukulagan niya. A 9-point lead. The biggest established so far by the Chiefs. To the Chief, Jade Talampas, 18 points in total against San Beda. 14 of those came in the fourth quarter, and he scored the last 12 points of Arellano in that game. 3-point field goals na yan. 4 out of 4 in the fourth quarter.
Yes, itong she's parang looking at all the Arellano players, pero si Talampas, Jade Talampas lang is one of the reasons kung bakit nanalo itong Arellano.
Yeah.
Pero, San Beda merong last chance to make that basket and to tie the score. Kaya lang mali yung play na ginawa.
That's right. Again, Arellano was able to escape. One of the threes of Jade was the game-winning basket, of course, as Medina Misfires from downtown. Quick execution. Giab scores inside. Valencia cross-court pass. Dairit babawi. Wala. Oh, he ends up with a long rebound. Okay, let's go now to JRU side. And let's hear this report from Aliana Faustino. Aliana.
Martin and Coach Benji, a player who is no stranger to big-time plays, is Jonathan Medina. A fun fact about Jonathan is that before basketball, his first sport was actually baseball. The qualities that he attributed to his time with Coach Louie is the hustle and sipag na kailangan ipakita sa game. At kahit anong mangyari, tuloy lang ang laro. In this game, he acknowledged the Chiefs' fearlessness in taking shots, kaya kailangan talaga ng matinding depensa. Meanwhile, in the huddle, Coach Louie reminds the team to make better decisions and know when to attack. Be responsible sa depensa dahil nagkakaroon ng opportunity sa fast break ang kalaban. Yan lamang ngayon sa side ng JRU Heavy Bombers. Balik sa inyo, Martin and Coach Benji.
Thank you, Aliana. That's another multi-sport athlete for JRU. Etong si Jonathan Medina started with baseball apparently, according to Aliana. Now has transitioned fully into playing basketball. Parang si AJ Miranda, dati track athlete. Ngayon, basketball player na. So, marami sila. Yung mga galawan nila dyan, nadadala pa rin nila ito sa laro nila sa basketball.
Actually, just like Coach Ronnie Mazzano, who was in track and field.
Oh, okay.
Sprinter yun.
Sprinter pa.
And then football player pa.
Ayaw na ayaw niyan, tinatawag ko siyang point laureate. Ano yung nickname niya, di ba?
Point laureate.
Point
Kasi
laureate.
meron ng laureate na pagkain ngayon. Kaya ayaw niya. Huwag mo nang tawagin. Kumukha akong Bucci, sabi niya. Para ako may libreng Bucci.
Now I know. Kaya pala ayaw niya. Tinawag ko sa kanya dati, umagang-umaga, alas 7 ng umaga. Sabi niya, huwag mo na tawagin, huwag mo na ulitin yan. Alright.
Hi. Yung pala yung reason. Pero I'm watching the defense of Arellano now.
Yeah.
They were doubling, nagdo-double sila against Jacob Cortez. They took out Jacob Cortez doon sa play ng San Beda. Ngayon naman, ang ginagawa nila, they're doing the same thing to AJ Miranda. And nakikita natin na it's very effective dahil until now yata wala pang score si AJ.
Yeah. AJ Miranda right now, walang score, tapos only one attempt from the field.
Yeah, ganun din yung ginagawa nila. So effective. Yeah. So alam nila kung sino yung tatanggalin nila. And kumbaga, they will just shoot.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, that agent, let anyone shoot, but not him.
Again, this Arellano team is well coached. Of course, Coach Chico Manabat spent a lot of years as an assistant to Coach Jeff Napa, formerly of Netran, and then transitioned to NU. And then Coach Chico was also a champion coach as head coach with CEU naman. So, lots of
Parehong may
experience. Oo. So, hindi bago to si Coach Chico Manabat. He's seen a lot of scenarios in the collegiate level.
Yes, hindi siya bago at hindi rin bago itong ginagawa na si Dan Malyari. Nandito pa rin.
Oo nga.
Hindi pa nagpapahinga.
Pero ito, gandang galaw mula kay JM De Los Santos. They need more of those. Talking about JRU, talampas. Masyado malakas. Battle for position. That's gonna be a foul on AJ Miranda.
Yang hirap kasi like itong si Baby Shaq Kapulong. Kala mo iba-box out mo lang pero tumatalon eh. So that's why na-foul ito si Miranda. Exactly yung box out niya. Tumalon itong si Kapulong.
So foul against AJ Miranda. You just saw the strong drive earlier by De Los Santos. Nice play of the inbound. Danny Malyari with the Mikael Bridges celebration after the three.
Lahat sila kasi eksakto yung pag-cut ni Kapulong. Dalawa. Siyempre, hindi kaya ng isa eh.
Tinulungan.
Dalawa yung humel.
Sarmiento. Miranda from the corner. Wala pa rin. Villarente collects it. Felix is on the move. Jade, ilalapit. Talampas runs into trouble, but he is able to draw the foul.
can see the Arellano.
Tignan mo muna ito, coach.
Tignan muna natin. Ayun.
Three-pointer by Danny Malyari. And the Mikel Bridges celebration, di natin nakita doon. You gotta see the celebration afterwards by Danny Malyari. He's done it twice. Both of his three-pointers. Ginaya niya doon sa NBA player na si Bridges of the Brooklyn Nets.
Akala ko lumapit sa bench. Akala ko papahinga na.
Hindi ba?
Hindi pa rin.
Di ba? Babad kung babad. Danny Malyari. Takampas. With the free throw. Malyari naman, nagpahinga na today.
Nagpahinga na yan. Nagpahinga na ba?
9 minutes pa lang ang nilalaro niya.
Okay.
So hindi kasing babad katulad nung... Kasi 2 games ago, full 40 minutes siya.
Tapos yung game nila against San Beda, nakahinga lang yata siya during the third quarter.
Malyari played 30 minutes against the Red Lions. 36-26, this is the biggest lead for the Chiefs. Ramos, come home. Much needed 3-point conversion for JRU.
Good decision coming from Coach Louis Gonzalez. He took out AJ Miranda. So para mawala na yung coach. Kasi ang hirap, may nawawalang isang player.
Unang 3 puntos para sa JRU. Lars Sunga turns around. Difficult shot. Here's JL. De Los Santos. Cross court, no look. Ramos couldn't make it back to back. Rebound ending up with Malyari. Villarente. Sunga. Reverse. Ang lalim. Parang pinahirapan ni Sunga yung sarili niya doon.
Ako rin nahirapan doon.
Ramos. Bucket and beyond. For Patrick Ramos. And a bonus coming up.
Ramos missing that 3-point shot pero nakabawi naman.
Ito muna yung 3-point bomb earlier. Detonated by Patrick Ramos. And then following it up with his crafty finish, adjusting in midair. 2+1 special para kay Patrick Ramos. By the way, his dad is watching somewhere here inside the Philoil Eco Center. Nakausap ko yung dad niya. Nag-message pa nung isang araw. Ayan, nasa harap nila. Nakadilaw. Yan. They came from San Diego, California. They're gonna go back to the US. I think right after this week. So talagang binisita lang nila ito si Patrick at pinanood yung mga laban nila. They're hoping to be back.
Yung grupong yun nadaanan ko kanina. Amoy stateside. Alam mo yung pagbukas mo ng balikbayan ba? Diba? Ganun yung amoy nila eh. Iba. So,
naligo naman na sila.
Hindi kaya pag galing ka sa ibang bansa, ganun eh.
Okay. Walang ligo na hindi natatanggal.
First assistant coach for unsportsmanlike behavior.
So na-warningan si
On the Arellano Chiefs head
Coach Mixon Ramos.
for unsportsmanlike behavior.
Okay, both sides getting a warning from our officials.
Yung unsportsmanlike calls ng mga referees, ang dami na kasing ano eh. Ang daming level.
Yeah, that's right. So ito natawagan ng traveling si Arvianes. Took a couple of steps before putting the ball down.
Pero kanina, no, lumamang na ng 9 points. Itong Arellano. Pero ngayon, 4 points na lang.
Okay. That's a big guy handing the ball at midcourt. Kanina 10 na yung lamang ng Arellano, 36-26 before the 6-0 personal run. Ito ni Patrick Ramos. De Los Santos, bounce pass inside and Sarmiento converts.
They've been scoring most of their points inside the paint. They keep on attacking kahit andyan si Shaq Kapul. Uy, that's a foul.
Yan. Malinaw. Tulak mula dito kay Baby Shaq Kapulong. So, JRU coming alive in the second quarter. Now just down by 2. And that's a clear push. Good positioning by Sarmiento to kind of put Kapulong on the spot. Ito naman, offensive foul. Galing naman kay Sarmiento.
Nagpalitan lang. Kanina si Kapulong, ngayon naman Sarmiento. Yung momentum, hindi mo mapigil.
Ayun o. Boom.
And a little acting, syempre. Kailangan yan.
Good job for Team Ongotan, who just entered the game earlier. 8-0 run by JRU in this stretch. Valencia will try to put out the fire. He loses possession, but ball will stick with Arellano.
Another good defense coming from Arellano. Kaya lang napansin ko sa, sa JRU. Napansin ko lang dito sa Arellano. Itong few minutes of the game, they're forcing their shots.
Yeah. Na hindi nila ginagawa early on.
Yes.
You know, this type of play, kind of play, did not get them the lead in the first play. Quick execution, kapulong, the turn and the basket.
Wala na eh. Nakasil na, one dribble, that's it.
Yeah. So that ends the 8-0 run by JRU. De Los Santos, look pass again, De Leon.
Yun yung nagiging problema ng defense ng Arellano. Lagi may bukas dun sa ilalim.
Ito, Arellano nag-timeout looking to address that problem. We'll be back after this. Balik sa ating laban. Ray De La Rosa is officially back in the NCAA. Back to his shooting ways. 6 out of 11 from three-point range. 19 points for JRU's captain.
Imagine mo, 22 minutes lang yan. Pero 19 points kagad ang nabigay. Pero syempre, may iniingatan pa siya. Hindi pa pwedeng i-full blast.
It took him maybe a couple of games to finally get his shooting touch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mahirap mapakante.
Yeah. Kasi yung kung sa practice nakukuha mo may tira ako. Iba yung
game. Iba na yung speed eh.
Yeah. So game speed, at least he has already adjusted again. Right, De La Rosa on your screens. Of course, suffered a concussion after their first game against Letran. Did not see most of the first round. Came back at the tail end. At ngayon, nagpapatuloy ang kanyang NCAA career sa second round ng NCAA Season 99.
Palagay ko ako nagka-concussion ako eh. Pero mukhang di na gumaling. Pansin ko lang.
Ilang taon na?
Tagal na.
Matagal na.
Tagal.
80s pa ba?
Oo, parang high school pa ako.
Team Ongotan. A strong move.
May konting stare down ba dito kay Ramos?
And that's what he can give you. Instant firepower. Ramos!
Another same play for JRU. They've been doing this.
Patrick Ramos. Ito muna, Ongotan. Getting his move on Ramos with a bit of a stare down. Pero dito, bumawi naman yung Patrick Ramos. Getting it over Ongotan this time.
Ito nga siguro yung magiging adjustment ng Arellano. Yung depensa nila kontra sa ginagawa ng JRU. Ganun lang ginawa. Dumadrive, may dumodoble. Ang problema, no rotation.
Yeah.
Walang nag-rotate kasi yung mga shooters ng JRU nandun sa labas.
Yeah. Ito yung isa sa mga pinaka-effective na play ng JRU. Lalong-lalo na pag nakakailangan sila ng puntos. Uy! Tapigan! Agaw ng bola. De Los Santos getting the steal. De La Rosa for three. Got it! And JRU overtakes in this second quarter.
Yan yung kanyang favorite spot. Magkabilang elbow.
The Heavy Bombers on a 17-6 run. This is their first lead since 2-0 in this game. That's a travel on Valencia.
Buti na lang yung travel ang tinawagan, hindi yung foul ni Baby Shaka Bulong.
Kasi kung foul yun, check natin. Second pa lang naman. If ever. pero hindi tinawagan. So 41-40. JRU has fully taken over here in the second frame. They've outscored Arellano 25-18. That is with De Los Santos. Pabico putting it on the deck, sending it out. De La Rosa left it short. And here's Villarente. Uy! Hindi ready si Jade. Pero nakakuha niya ulit. Talampas will get out of trouble. Malyari drives. Malyari! Straight to the cup.
Eh, nakita ko nireklamo ni Coach Louie Gonzalez kasi nakapasok na sa loob si Jade Talampas.
Yeah.
And then nakababa. Oh!
Wow! Coach Mixon will be teed up. Yeah, and he continues to converse with our officials.
Because a while ago he was given a warning.
Yeah, second infraction. Ooh. So a free throw for Arellano. Talampas shooting the free throw. Jade here in this first half. He's got 9 points. Misses though on the technical free throw. 42-41. Abante ang Arellano dito. So JRU able to dodge a bullet there. Dahil hindi naka-convert sa free throw line itong Arellano.
Pero this play, chance for JRU to get the lead back. Pero may chance ulit ang Arellano after this.
Yeah. Inside the final minute of the first half. Pabico for three. Not really his range. Ernje collects. And they go to Pasti Valencia. Tiny Malyari. High point man for Arellano with 10. Looking for a teammate. He gets it to Baby Shaq. Capulong handles. Oh, taken away by Ramos. De Leon. Oh, unable to finish. Good recovery from the Chiefs. And that pass will be deflected.
Actually, that was not a good play from Arellano, giving the ball to Baby Shaq Capulong outside with a few seconds left.
So, it stays with Arellano. AJ Miranda replaces JL De Los Santos. All right. Back and forth. The trigger man is Malyari. Oh, natawagan ng 5 seconds. Oh, that was very close. Huh. 21.2. Ajem will call out the play. JRU with the final say here in the first half. What can they do? De La Rosa. Miranda needs to take. Miranda too strong. And that's how we will end the first 20 minutes of action. That is Arellano maintaining the lead. The 1-point lead, 42-41.